Hello, everyone. Welcome to Plain English Podcast. Here we learn English in a simple, easy yours. Subscribe now and let's start learning together.
Hi, everyone. We are very happy you are here with us today.
Yes, welcome back. We really enjoy making these lessons for you.
I'm Emily.
And I'm David.
On this channel, we help you practice real, everyday English.
We speak slowly and clearly so you can understand easily and feel more confident.
Today, we are going to talk about daily routines.
This is a very useful topic for English learners because we talk about daily routines very often in conversation.
Please like this video and subscribe to our channel.
Your support really helps us create more English lessons for you.
Okay, let's get started.
Yes, let's begin.
So, David, how are you today?
I'm a little tired today, but I'm okay.
Oh, you're tired? Why are you tired?
Because I woke up very early this weekend.
You woke up early on the weekend? That's unusual.
Yes, on both Saturday and Sunday. I didn't sleep late at all.
Why did you wake up so early?
On Saturday, I went for a long walk with my dog in the park.
That sounds nice. Does your dog like mornings?
Yes, he loves the morning very much. He is always full of energy.
That's so cute. And what did you do on Sunday?
On Sunday, I cleaned my apartment. I vacuumed the floor and washed the dishes.
Wow, that sounds like a busy weekend.
Yes, it was very busy and tiring, but at least my apartment is clean now.
That's true. A clean home feels good. What about you, Emily? How was your weekend?
My weekend was more relaxed than yours.
Oh, really? What did you do?
I stayed at home and watched a movie on Saturday night.
That sounds peaceful.
Yes, it was.
And on Sunday, I met my friend for coffee at a small cafe near my house.
Your weekend sounds much better than mine.
Maybe you can relax next weekend.
I hope so.
Now, let's talk about our daily routine.
Yes, from morning to night.
Let's start with the morning.
Good idea. Emily, what time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Do you get up immediately?
No, I stay in bed for about 10 minutes. I like to wake up slowly.
What do you do in bed?
I check the news and my messages on my phone.
I do the same thing.
I know, it's not the best habit.
Yes, maybe we should stop doing that.
After that, what do you do?
I get out of bed and make my bed.
You make your bed every morning?
Yes, every morning. It makes my room look clean and organized.
That's a good habit. Then where do you go?
I go to the bathroom.
What do you do first in the bathroom?
First, I brush my teeth.
Me too. Then I wash my face.
Do you use warm water or cold water?
I use cold water because it helps me wake up.
Cold water sounds very cold.
It is, but it makes me feel fresh.
Do you take a shower in the morning?
Yes, I take a shower every morning before work.
Do you prefer hot or cold showers?
I prefer hot showers because they help me relax. What about you?
I also like hot showers, especially in the winter.
After your shower, what do you do?
I get dressed.
What do you usually wear for work?
I usually wear jeans and a t-shirt because my workplace is casual.
Do you have a uniform?
No, I don't have a uniform. I like wearing comfortable clothes.
I agree. Comfort is very important.
After getting dressed, what's next?
Then I have breakfast.
What do you usually eat for breakfast?
I drink coffee and eat toast with butter or jam. It's quick and easy.
Just toast and coffee?
Yes, I don't have much time in the morning. What about you?
I love breakfast. I usually eat yogurt with fruit or eggs and bread.
That sounds healthy.
I try to eat something nutritious to start my day.
That's a great idea. Breakfast is the most important meal of the day. And what do you usually drink with your breakfast, David?
I always drink tea. I really enjoy a warm cup of tea in the morning.
That sounds relaxing. I drink coffee every morning because it helps me wake up faster.
Coffee is very popular in the morning. After breakfast, what do you do?
After breakfast, I wash my dishes right away. I don't like leaving them in the sink.
I do the same thing. I don't like dirty dishes either. A clean space makes me feel calm.
I agree. A clean space helps me start the day in a good mood.
How do you usually go to work, Emily?
I usually walk to work because my office is very close to my house.
That's really nice. You are very lucky.
Yes, I am. What about you? How do you go to work?
I usually take the bus.
Is the bus stop near your house?
Yes, it's only a 2-minute walk from my apartment.
That's very convenient. How long is the bus ride?
It takes about 20 minutes, depending on traffic.
What do you usually do on the bus?
I listen to music, or sometimes I look out the window and relax.
That sounds peaceful. What time do you start work?
I start work at 9 in the morning.
Me too. We have the same schedule.
What do you usually do first when you arrive at work?
First, I prepare everything and get ready for the day. I turn on the lights and organize my desk.
That's very important. Not many people come in early in the morning at my workplace.
Oh, really?
Yes, the morning is usually very quiet.
That actually sounds nice.
Yes, when it is quiet, I sometimes read a book for a short time before customers arrive.
You read a book at work?
Yes, sometimes I do, but only when there are no customers.
That sounds like a peaceful way to start the day.
It really is very peaceful. I also organize the books on the shelves in the shop.
I like quiet mornings too. They help me focus.
Do you like quiet mornings?
Yes, I really like them. What about you? What is your morning like at school? In the morning, first I go to my classroom.
What do you do first when you enter the classroom?
I put my bag on my desk and open the windows.
That's a good start.
Then I turn on my computer and check my emails.
Do you receive many emails every day?
Yes, I get many emails every morning from students and other teachers.
I understand. I also get emails, but not too many.
After checking my emails, I prepare my lessons for the day.
How do you prepare your lessons?
First, I write important information on the whiteboard.
Okay.
Then I take out my books and papers and make sure everything is ready for my students.
That sounds very organized.
I try to be organized because it makes teaching easier.
How many classes do you teach in the morning?
I usually teach 3 classes in the morning from 10 to 1.
3 classes? That sounds very busy.
Yes, it can be tiring, but I enjoy teaching.
Do you have a break between classes?
Yes, I have a short break at 11:30.
How long is your break?
It is only 15 minutes, so it goes by very quickly.
What do you usually do during the break?
I go to the teacher's lounge.
What do you do there?
I drink more tea and talk with my colleagues.
Colleagues is a very useful word.
Yes, it means the people you work with.
Exactly. Are your colleagues nice?
Yes, they are very friendly and supportive.
What do you usually talk about?
We talk about our students, our lessons, or sometimes our weekend plans. What about you? Do you talk with your colleagues?
Yes, I do. My shop is small, so I have only 2 colleagues, but we talk a lot during the day.
That sounds nice. It's good to have friendly colleagues at work.
Yes, it makes the workday more enjoyable.
Do you like your colleagues, Davit?
Yes, I like them very much. They're friendly and helpful. We work well together.
That's great. Friendly colleagues make the day easier.
Yes, they really do. Speaking of breaks, what time do you usually have lunch?
I usually have lunch at 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
Me too. That's my lunchtime as well.
What do you normally eat for lunch?
I often bring food from home because it is healthier and cheaper.
What kind of food do you bring?
Sometimes I make a sandwich, and other times I bring rice with vegetables and chicken.
That is a very good idea. Cooking at home saves money.
Yes, it really saves money, especially during the week.
Do you ever eat outside instead of bringing food?
Yes, sometimes. Maybe once a week I eat out.
Where do you usually go?
I go to a small cafe near the shop. It's quiet and comfortable.
What do you usually eat there?
I often buy soup or a hot sandwich with cheese.
That sounds delicious. I usually eat lunch at the school cafeteria.
How is the food there?
It's okay. It's not amazing, but it is very cheap and convenient.
What do you usually choose?
I often eat salad or pasta. Sometimes I also have fruit.
After lunch, do you ever feel sleepy?
Yes, sometimes I feel very sleepy after eating.
Me too. After lunch, I sometimes want to take a short nap.
In the afternoon, I have 2 more classes to teach.
Is it difficult to teach when you feel tired?
Yes, it is difficult. Teaching when I feel sleepy is hard, but I try to stay energetic for my students.
I understand. In the afternoon, my shop usually gets busy.
That's good. Being busy helps you stay awake.
Exactly. Many people come to the shop after school and after work.
So you don't feel sleepy in the afternoon?
No, not really. When there are many customers, I feel active and focused.
What time do you finish work? I finish work at 5 in the evening. And what time do you finish work, Emily? I usually finish at 6. Our workdays are quite similar, just 1 hour different.
Yes, that's true. After work, the evening begins.
What do you usually do in the evening?
First, I go home and take a deep breath.
Me too. I feel happy when I arrive home.
When I get home, I change my clothes immediately.
Same here. I take off my jeans and put on comfortable pants.
Yes, that feels so good after a long day.
I also wear a soft t-shirt and sometimes warm socks.
Then I finally feel relaxed.
It feels like work is officially finished.
Yes, relaxed time begins. After that, I start thinking about dinner.
Do you usually cook dinner?
Yes, I like to cook simple meals.
What kind of food do you cook?
I cook easy dishes like pasta, soup, or chicken with rice.
That sounds tasty. Do you ever order food instead?
Yes, when I'm very tired, I order food from a nearby restaurant.
I do that too sometimes, but I prefer cooking at home. I often cook soup or fish with vegetables.
What time do you usually eat dinner?
Around 7:30 in the evening.
I usually eat a little later, around 8.
After dinner, I wash the dishes right away.
Me too. I don't like a dirty kitchen.
Same here. I can't relax if the kitchen is messy.
After dinner, it's finally time to relax. What do you do for fun?
Sometimes I watch TV.
What kind of programs do you like?
I really like nature documentaries. They are interesting and relaxing.
I like those too. I also enjoy reading books or calling my family in the evening.
That's very nice. Talking with family is important.
What about you? Do you do anything else?
Yes, sometimes I watch Netflix or play video games.
Video games?
Yes, they help me relax and forget about work for a while.
That makes sense. Do you exercise in the evening?
Sometimes I go for a short walk after dinner. It helps me clear my mind.
I prefer morning exercise, but my mornings are usually busy.
Me too. I like the idea of morning exercise, but I never actually do it.
Maybe one day we will become morning exercisers.
Yes, maybe one day.
Why don't you exercise in the morning, David?
Because I feel very sleepy in the morning and I don't have much energy.
I understand. Mornings can be difficult, especially during the week.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes I go to the gym in the evening instead.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yes, but I only go 2 times a week because I don't have time every day.
Which days do you usually go?
I go on Tuesday and Thursday after work.
So you have a gym schedule.
Yes, I do. I try to follow my schedule every week.
That's very good. Having a schedule helps you stay organized.
Exactly. Having a schedule helps me remember and stay motivated.
That makes sense. Do you have any regular activities like that? Yes, I do. On Wednesdays, I have a book club meeting.
A book club? That sounds interesting.
Yes, we meet online in the evening.
What do you usually do during the meeting?
We talk about the book we are reading and share our opinions.
That sounds very interesting and relaxing.
It is. And on Fridays, I sometimes meet my friends after work.
What do you usually do with them?
We meet for coffee or dessert and talk about our week.
That sounds like a very nice routine. It's good to spend time with friends.
Yes, it makes me happy.
So the evening is finished.
Yes, now it's time for bed.
Right. What is your bedtime routine like?
It is very simple and not complicated.
What do you do first?
First, I brush my teeth carefully.
That is very important. Healthy teeth are important.
Yes, always brush your teeth before bed.
What do you do next?
Then I wash my face and put on some face cream.
That's a good habit.
After that, I set my alarm for the next morning.
Yes, setting the alarm is very important if you don't want to wake up late.
Exactly. Then I turn off the lights and get into bed.
What do you usually do in bed? Do you read before sleeping?
Yes, sometimes I read a few pages of a book. It helps me relax.
That's nice. I usually look at my phone for a few minutes, but I know it's not a good habit.
Yes, using the phone before sleep is not the best idea.
You're right. Maybe I should read a book instead.
That could help you sleep better.
What time do you usually go to sleep?
I usually fall asleep around 11 p.m.
That's a good time. I try to sleep at 11:30, but sometimes I stay up later.
Getting enough sleep is very important for our daily routine.
Yes, because the next morning, everything starts again.
Exactly. A new day, a new routine.
And that's our daily life.
Why don't you exercise in the morning, David?
Because I feel very sleepy in the morning, and I don't have much energy.
I understand. Mornings can be difficult, especially during the week.
Yes, that's true. Sometimes I go to the gym in the evening instead.
Oh, really? That's great.
Yes, but I only go 2 times a week because I don't have time every day.
Which days do you usually go?
I go on Tuesday and Thursday after work.
So you have a gym schedule.
Yes, I do. I try to follow my schedule every week.
That's very good. Having a schedule helps you stay organized.
Exactly. Having a schedule helps me remember and stay motivated.
That makes sense. Do you have any regular activities like that? Yes, I do. On Wednesdays, I have a book club meeting.
A book club. That sounds interesting.
Yes, we meet online in the evening.
What do you usually do during the meeting?
We talk about the book we are reading and share our opinions.
That sounds very interesting and relaxing.
It is. And on Fridays, I sometimes meet my friends after work.
What do you usually do with them?
We meet for coffee or dessert and talk about our week.
That sounds like a very nice routine. It's good to spend time with friends.
Yes, it makes me happy.
So, the evening is finished.
Yes, now it's time for bed.
Right. What is your bedtime routine like?
It is very simple and not complicated.
What do you do first?
First, I brush my teeth carefully.
That is very important. Healthy teeth are important.
Yes, always brush your teeth before bed.
What do you do next?
Then I wash my face and put on some face cream.
That's a good habit.
After that, I set my alarm for the next morning.
Yes, setting the alarm is very important if you don't want to wake up late.
Exactly. Then I turn off the lights and get into bed.
What do you usually do in bed? Do you read before sleeping?
Yes, sometimes I read a few pages of a book. It helps me relax.
That's nice. I usually look at my phone for a few minutes, but I know it's not a good habit.
Yes, using the phone before sleep is not the best idea.
You're right. Maybe I should read a book instead.
That could help you sleep better.
What time do you usually go to sleep?
I usually fall asleep around 11 p.m.
That's a good time. I try to sleep at 11:30, but sometimes I stay up later.
Getting enough sleep is very important for our daily routine.
Yes, because the next morning, everything starts again.
Exactly. A new day, a new routine.
And that's our daily life.
Exactly. A new day, a new routine.
And that's our daily life. Then the next day begins again.
Wes, you wake up and do everything again.
The daily routine continues.
It is mostly the same every day, but sometimes it is a little different.
Yes, for example, on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I go to the gym in the evening.
So your evening routine is different on those days.
Exactly. Instead of relaxing at home, I exercise and come home later.
That's a healthy change in your routine.
Yes, it makes my week more active and interesting.
I like that. Even when we have a routine, small changes make life more exciting.
That's true. Every day is similar, but not exactly the same.
And that's what makes daily life special.
Exactly. On Wednesdays, I have my book club meeting in the evening.
That's right. And on weekends, everything changes for both of us.
Yes, on weekends my routine is very different. I usually wake up later than on weekdays.
Me too. I don't set my alarm, and I sleep as long as I want.
That feels so good after a busy week.
Yes, and I also have a big breakfast on weekends.
Really? What do you eat?
I sometimes make pancakes or eggs with toast and fruit. It's more special than my weekday breakfast.
That sounds delicious. I also enjoy a bigger breakfast on weekends.
And the best part is that we don't go to work.
Yes, that's definitely the best part. No work and no stress.
The weekend routine is my favorite routine.
I agree. Weekends feel more relaxed and free.
But everyday routines are also good in a different way.
Yes, daily routines help us feel organized and calm.
When I follow my routine, I feel more productive.
And a good routine helps us live a happy and balanced life.
Very well said, Davit.
Thank you, Emily.
You know, we used many useful words in today's conversation.
Yes, we did.
Maybe we should talk about some of them again.
That's a great idea. Let's help everyone remember them.
Okay, the first word is usually.
We use this word many times in our conversation.
Usually is a very important word in English.
What does it mean exactly?
It means something you do often.
Not always, but many times.
Yes, exactly.
For example, I usually drink tea in the morning.
That means that most days you drink tea.
Sometimes I drink coffee, but tea is normal for me.
I usually take the bus to work, but not every single day.
Yes, sometimes my friend drives me to work instead.
That's a good example. So usually is used for normal habits.
Let me ask you a question. What do you usually do in the evening?
I usually watch TV or read a book to relax.
Perfect answer.
What is the opposite of usually?
The opposite could be sometimes or never, depending on the situation.
That's right.
For example, I sometimes go to the gym on weekends.
And I never drink coffee at night.
Very good examples.
Understanding words like usually, sometimes, and never helps you talk about your daily routine clearly.
Yes, these words are very useful in everyday conversations.
Now, let's talk about another useful phrase we use today.
Yes, that's a good idea. Which phrase do you want to explain?
The phrase is after that.
Oh, yes, that is a very common and helpful phrase.
After that helps connect actions in a sentence.
It shows the order of events. It tells us what happens next.
For example, I wake up at 7 o'clock. After that, I brush my teeth.
Very good example. The phrase connects the two actions clearly.
Yes, it makes the sentence sound more natural and organized.
Here is another example. I take a shower. After that, I get dressed.
Perfect. That clearly shows the next step in your routine.
Can you make one more example sentence?
Sure. I eat dinner. After that, I wash the dishes.
Excellent example. That sounds very natural.
Another word we use today is colleagues.
Yes, that is a more professional word.
It means the people you work with.
It does not mean family or close friends. It is only for work.
For example, the teachers at my school are my colleagues.
And the people who work with me in my shop are my colleagues.
It sounds better than saying work friends.
Yes, colleagues sounds more natural and professional in English.
That's right. It is a very useful word for the workplace.
Okay, now let's talk about a word you mentioned earlier, Emily.
Which word are you thinking about?
You said you relax in the evening.
Oh, yes, relax is a great word. I use it often.
Me too. I really like that word.
Relax means to rest after work or after doing something difficult.
It also means to be calm and peaceful.
When you relax, you stop working and do something easy.
For example, after a long day at work, it is important to relax.
I agree. I relax by reading a book or listening to soft music.
That sounds very peaceful.
How do you relax, Davit?
I relax by playing video games or watching a movie
Why do you enjoy that?
because it helps me forget about work and daily stress.
That is a very good example of relaxing.
Thank you.
So, relax is the verb.
Yes, and the adjective is relaxed.
For example, I feel relaxed after a walk in the park.
That's a perfect sentence.
Learning words like this helps you describe your daily routine better.
Yes, and you can use them in many different situations.
I feel relaxed after I read my book before bed.
Excellent sentence, Emily. That is a perfect example.
Thank you. Now, let's talk about another phrase we used earlier.
Okay, I'm ready. Which phrase?
You said, I get dressed.
Yes, I did.
What does get dressed mean exactly?
It means to put on your clothes.
For example, in the morning, after my shower, I get dressed for work.
That's right. You choose your clothes and put them on your body.
Get dressed is very common in everyday English.
Yes, we use it a lot in daily conversations.
We don't usually say, I put on my clothes in normal conversation.
That's true. We usually say, I get dressed. It sounds more natural.
And the opposite phrase is get changed.
Yes, when I come home from work, I get changed into comfortable clothes.
Exactly. That means you change from work clothes to something more relaxing.
These phrases are very useful for talking about daily routines.
Another word we used many times is take.
Yes, that is a very busy word in English.
For example, I take a shower in the morning.
And I take the bus to work.
We also say I take a break or I take a photo.
But it doesn't mean take like taking a pencil from a table. It's different.
Yes, in these examples, take means to do an activity.
So I cannot say I do a shower, right?
No, that's wrong. That does not sound natural in English.
I must say I take a shower or I have a shower.
Exactly. English can be funny sometimes.
Yes, it has many special expressions.
Now let's talk about one more useful word.
Okay, what is the word?
The word is finish.
Finish is a great word. It means to end something or complete something.
For example, I finish work at 5 p.m.
That means your workday ends at 5 p.m.
That means you eat all your food. Exactly. You can finish work,
finish a book, or finish your homework.
I feel happy when I finish my work for the day.
Me too. It's a very good feeling. Yes, it feels like success. Let's quickly list some of our words again. Usually, after that, colleagues, relax, get dressed, take, and finish. Those are very useful words for talking about daily routines. Now, let me ask you something, Emily. What is your favorite part of the day? That's a good question. My favorite part of the day is the weekend morning. Really? Why do you like weekend mornings so much? Because there is no work and no stress. That sounds wonderful. I can stay at home and do what I want. It feels like my personal time. That is a very good reason. The morning is very quiet and peaceful, especially on weekends. What do you usually do on those quiet mornings? I drink my tea slowly and sit by the window. That sounds very relaxing. There is no hurry and no rush. I like that feeling too. I can think about the day and decide what I want to do. Yes, the day feels full of possibilities. It feels fresh and new. That is a beautiful feeling. What about you, Davit? What is your favorite part of the day? I actually enjoy the late evening when everything is quiet and I can relax. You see, we have different answers. And that is completely okay. Everyone has their own favorite time of day. That's true. Daily routines can be similar, but our favorite moments can be different. And that's what makes life interesting. Everyone is different, and that's what makes life interesting. Yes, we all have different routines and different favorite moments. Now, we would really like to hear from you, our viewers. What is your favorite part of the day? Is it breakfast time because you feel hungry and excited to eat? Or is it after work because you are finally free and can relax? Maybe it's the time when you talk to a friend or spend time with your family. Or maybe your favorite part of the day is your English lesson with us. We really hope so. Please tell us why it is your favorite part of the day. You can write just one simple sentence. For example, you can write, "My favorite part of the day is the evening because I watch movies with my family." That is a great example. Or you can write, "My favorite part of the day is the morning because I eat a big breakfast." That is also a perfect answer. Any reason is a good reason. There are no wrong answers. Please share your sentence in the comments below. We read every single comment carefully, and we truly love learning about your daily life and routines. Writing comments is also great English practice. So don't be shy and don't be afraid to make mistakes. We are all here to learn together. Yes, together we can improve step by step. So, let's quickly summarize today's lesson. Today, we talked about daily routines. We discussed everything from morning to night, from waking up and brushing your teeth to going to sleep. We learned many useful words and phrases, words that help you describe your day from start to finish. We hope you feel more confident speaking about your routine now. Remember, practice is very important. Try to talk about your daily routine out loud. You can even talk to yourself at home. You can speak in front of a mirror to practice pronunciation. Or you can talk with a friend or classmate. Thank you so much for joining us today. It was a pleasure talking with you and practicing English together. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with a friend who is learning English. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, Talk Emma. And click the bell so you never miss a new lesson.
We post new conversations every week to help you improve your English.
Next time, we will talk about another useful and interesting topic.
We hope to see you again very soon.
So from both of us, keep learning
Keep practicing.
and have a wonderful day.
Goodbye.
Bye, everyone.